You know, and
How did you get involved, Paul?
I got involved through meeting with Justin and Enda. We've worked on projects before. I met with Enda a few times last summer, and I really like the idea of the academy and what it represents. I think it's something that when I was a young fella, probably, you know, if I was a 15 or 16-year-old, it would be something that would be very useful for me, because it, like you say, Justin was saying, it develops. It's a more rounded approach to how you prepare for games, or how you might prepare your own business, or whatever it might be. And you know, it's possibly something that would have stood me in good stead if I had got, you know, that kind of a development when I was a young fella. So.
But that you're maybe a little bit harder, because others would say that, you know, without that edge, it might have a negative impact on your game.
Well, maybe.
That sort of way. Take away that edge and maybe take away some of the sharpness.
Yeah, I know, I understand. You know, but it's just what I mean is that, you know, my preparation for games, I'm learning the whole time in terms of my preparation. I've learned a lot through speaking with the lads and Motivate, and you know, this is something that will be very, very useful for kids, I think, you know.
Excellent, yeah. Well, and as we say, anything that would give a child, not particularly my own children, anything that you think would give them an edge in school, in sport, in life, you'd say, well, that's a worthwhile investment. So this camp then that's taking place over a couple of days, who's that aimed at?
It's aimed at teenagers from all.
You deal with sort of the pressure that goes with just being Paul Galvin and being on the Kerry football team.
Yeah, it has done, and it's something that my approach to the game has probably changed in the last year or two in terms of my mental preparation for games through Motivate, you know, and through speaking with Enda and speaking with Justin. I found it very, very helpful in my own preparation. So, I think it's a part of the game that's probably what would you say, underestimated, in terms of, you know, how to best prepare yourself and how to perform to your potential, which I felt I wasn't doing for a while. And you know, I found that last year with a few changes and a few things that I've learned and picked up, that I was able to better perform, you know.
Okay, and do better. I don't want to dwell on it too long, obviously, because it's still very emotional. I think most Kerry people have sort of pulled together on this one. How hard was it for you to make the decision not to appeal to the?
It wasn't hard, Aidan, really.
Really?
No. You know, look, at the end of the day, what I did was you know, you couldn't condone, and I didn't. You know, I was wrong to do what I did, and I felt it best to take it on the chin, you know.
But there were other incidents in that game. If they were going to run the cameras over the full 70 minutes of it, there were one or two other perpetrators could have been picked out and dealt with accordingly.
Yeah, maybe so.
That must stick in the craw.
Yeah, well, it did a bit, you know, to be honest, and there probably was stuff. There probably was a lack of balance in the way the thing was portrayed. But look, no, that's not an issue for me, really. You know, I can't be responsible. I can only be responsible for myself.
Yeah.
I was wrong to do what I did, and you know,
here we are today.
Yeah.
Did it cross your mind at any point, though, to sort of say, right, I've had enough now, I'm going to pack it all in? Because that was something that a lot of people were worried about in Kerry.
Yeah, no.
Not a chance.
No way.
Okay, that's good.
Not like that.
And
not like that.
All right, you're out now. You'll miss the Munster final this weekend.
Yeah.
So that'll be a difficult one for you.
That'll be difficult. Yeah, that's the hard part.
Right.
But you know, if you do the crime, you've got to do the time, I suppose.
Look, you've been very open, very honest, and very frank, which is great.
Yeah, I just hope the boys.